Cooper Flagg. Guy entered the league with a lot of hype, a lot of fanfare. Let's see if he lives up to it. I'm going to check him out.
What's up, this is Jamal Crawford, and you're watching GD's NBA highlights.
8 to shoot on the second chance, and then taken away by Hauser. Up ahead, Shireman, racing with Flagg to the rim. Oh, Flagg!
Now, before I go fully into this, I've watched Cooper Flagg already, okay? Obviously, I like basketball. I stay in contact and on top of basketball occurrences and news. And Flagg is an exceptional player. I mean, even at the NBA level, he's really, 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 really good. I mean, right away, first of all, he still has, I think he's strong for his size. He doesn't look as strong as he is. I've seen him use his strength on the court. So he still has a lot of muscle he can add at his age. Obviously, he's very young. But he's a genetic freak, man. 6'10" guy who can do everything, is very nimble, plays like a guard. And, you know, he's just, he's a unicorn, really.
Raised it up top. What doesn't Cooper Flagg do? I mean, this is straight beat it up right there.
Now, with the adding muscle, there's always that trade-off in basketball. It's like, should you get a guy to add muscle when he's already performing so well? Maybe not, because you're adding weight, and at the end of the day, muscle brings with it some stiffness. If you're gonna train all day and put the work in to stay limber while adding muscle, then you can do it. And obviously at an introductory level, I don't think muscle adds stiffness. If you add muscle, you just add muscle. But if you're already a high level athlete, you have a baseline level of muscle and strength that works. It's functional. It's good enough, And to add more, it brings trade-offs, especially with when you talk about calibrated skill movements like your shot. Those are going to suffer a little bit when you add muscle, or you're going to have to put in extra work, additional work, just to keep them maintained. So there's a trade-off there. I mean, then but he's going to continue to work on his skill and continue to get better that way. So there are multiple ways to continue to improve. But looking at his game right now, there's really, as far as areas of improvement, there's really nothing to speak of. There's nothing that needs to, if I'm doing an objective evaluation and I'm like, hey, you need to work on this, you need to work on this. There's nothing that's not already elite. Now he can continue to grow to become one of the GOATs in each of these categories, right? But everything he does is pretty. It's really good, man.
Oh, I love this. Man, this young man. See, now this is his best attribute.
8-0.
He's good defensively on the ball. He's quick for a 6'10" guy. Obviously, offensively, he's great.
This run just comes to an end as Brandon Miller with a 4-point play. Here comes Cooper.
I mean, that's just tough.
Down it goes. Cooper Flagg throwing it down as we know he can do. What are you thinking, man, as you watch this guy play with the pressure and expectation of the number one overall?
Chase down blocks, bro, feeling like Lebron.
As he does,
I mean, that's really his bag, bro. His one of his highlights, his main signature highlights, right? Already Cooper Flagg is a chase down block.
a great block here to highlight. And he's delivered. I mean, the pressure's on him. I think he started off a little slow. I think the point guard.
15 points off the bench. He was 4 of 6 in the first half. Collier's in the paint, leans in, trying to bank it home off the glass. Cooper Flagg.
Look at the 6'10". Transition. Vision. Oh! That's so tough, man. But when you get a big that's 6'10", he can rebound like that and just start dribbling up the court, find somebody. What do you do with that? What do you do against that, man? And by the way, I'd like to call out, look at the filling of the lanes on this play, on this fast break. That is sexy. Boom, look at that, bro. One coming down the left block, right block. Look at the lanes. You got to guard all that. And now it's monkey in the middle. And you lose. I mean, you can't guard that. It's tough. When I'm playing pickup and shit against mailmen and plumbers and people of my caliber, I'm actually really good at stopping the fast break alone. I use stunts and stuff like that. But it's such a hard thing to do. You know what I mean? When you're like the one on a 3-on-1 or a 2-on-1 fast break, it's tough, man. But you just have to be unpredictable as shit defensively when you're in that position. I'm telling you. And I've made that happen before. Obviously, I probably couldn't do it against NBA players because they're far more athletic than I, and they are just quicker. But strategically, the way to do it, I believe, is to go you know, what you're gonna do is stunt, drop, run, go for the steal. You just gotta be unpredictable. Jump at a random time, try to get in the passing lane. Be as unpredictable as humanly possible when you're that one guy, and try to make them make a mistake. Because if you're just sitting there trying to run after and get back and be under the rim, you're gonna get dunked on, or somebody's gonna make a little floater over you.
To Flagg.
They're not calling a lot of fouls.
Well, again, we talked about sustaining physicality, and the Bulls do it tonight.
Yeah, tough, physical.
Against Flagg. Flagg with a chance
He can shoot the three.
in a three-point play.
And that's just
This is a full breadth, full spectrum basketball player.
a man move right there.
And
He's
one.
a strong kid.
He's strong. He really is.
Already 4 boards tonight.
He's way stronger than he looks. He looks like he shouldn't be strong. He's strong. At 6'10", you can have a lot of muscle on your frame and not look it at all.
Nice. Cooper.
I mean, that's just ridiculous, bro. That scoop, I'm working on that move with my trainer. Man, that shit is tough, though. To be able to hit that shot fading from that range.
Nice.
A little scoop, low pickup through traffic. That's a move that's designed and invented for this area. I mean, I guess you can get creative, start using it out here, too. If you're being doubled and make a jump shot. I mean, shit. Bro. Not even a bro. Dirt. I mean, he's got it all, man. He's got it all. Good defense. I love his presence on the defensive side, because a lot of superstars don't have that. This is a complete player, man, to the nth degree. Like, he just does everything. Not trying to glaze, but like, damn.
And way up ahead to Cooper. He's going to have a chance to hit the launching pad.
Quick move, use your size over Shannon. There you go. Turning toss for 2.
Bro, like, when guys can do that, usually they don't play defense, or usually there's something wrong with them. You know what I mean?
Don't play around when you got a smaller defender.
Like, it's just OP.
Use your basketball skills. Sonato, Dallas front. Who's rumbling here in the garden? The fans know.
Good, bro. Such a great defensive presence off the ball. I want to see more on-ball defensive highlights, but you're not going to see highlights of that, so it's tough to say. But I've seen him play on-ball defense, and he's pretty versatile there too. I think there are some bigs that could get him back to the basket and just push him around. Nothing crazy though. Not a lot, but like the biggest of the bigs might be able to not push him around, but it would be because he's strong, but like not, you know, he's not quite as strong as LeBron, right? And again, that's an insane litmus test. If I'm already holding him to that standard, to the LeBron standard, then we're in good shape as far as where his career is going to go.
Their hoops, they're not seeing good hoops right now. Here comes Flagg to the basket.
I mean, this has potential. This player, right? This individual has potential to be one of the greatest humans to ever play basketball.
Cooper Flagg, timeout.
It's a weird way to phrase it. I don't know why I just said it like that, but it's like legit. Like, he actually could be the GOAT.
New York. Whoa. You hear the fans? Little rumble. And the Knicks ice cold 3 of 15 from deep. Flagg taking it inside for 2. He knew Jalen Brunson was on him.
Bump, bro. Damn.
For 19. And it's cleared by Powell. Flagg with a head of steam all the way. Head to the net.
So tough, man. Yo, he's bringing white boys back. Y'all better fucking bow. I mean, maybe not bow down crazy, but like, yo, be thankful for him, man. He's like, because, yo, we saw a fucking drought for a little while of white dudes in basketball. American white dudes. Obviously, Europeans, yes, and they're great and they're starting to dominate. But we haven't seen, like, who's the Peyton Pritchard? Who was the last, like, white basketball star from America? And the thing is, bro, like, this is type, like, when I was growing up, I feel like this is the type of style that I learned how to play and coach. So when I see it now being represented at the highest level again, it is a little exciting. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, it's a good thing. And there's still a lot of different styles of basketball, different flavors all over the place, from everywhere, from all sorts of walks of life. But I mean, you know, this is great, man. This is fucking having an all-around player like this, who is literally just solid at everything, like extremely good at everything, and doesn't have any deficiencies. We haven't seen that recently. A lot of guys these days are just OP in one way. I mean, there's still a lot of well-rounded wings. That's kind of become the game. I don't know where I was going with that, but yo, if you're a white boy, man, you should be thankful about this. You should be happy about this. No lie. Shit, I'm happy about it.
Klay Thompson, 9 points.
because I think it's gonna give more credibility and credence to the way I coach and the way my background and shit.
Game already for 40. Looking for an assist here, and Coop with a big swat against Dayron Sharp. That was
Because, bro, up until, like, recently, bro, like, players, like, how do I put this, bro? Players have gotten so much power, and it's ridiculous. Like, it's like, because, like, guys who can just score the basketball. Scorers, I should say scorers. And there's nothing wrong with being a scorer. Like, LaMelo Ball is a scorer. You get what I'm saying? I fucking love LaMelo's game. Because he's just a dog. He knows his role on the court is to score the basketball, and that's what he does extremely well. You know what I'm saying? And, like, he still does other shit on the defensive end. He'll get steals and stuff. He'll do stuff. He maybe not the most disciplined defender in the world, right? But what he does is what he does, and he's just... But you see what I'm saying? Like, that's a role, okay? Being an all-around, very well-rounded player is also a type of role, right? It's a role, and that's why I like LeBron so much. That's why I've always liked LeBron a lot. And even that's probably what weighs heavily into my picking him for the GOAT, is because he's so well-rounded. So well-rounded. You really can't... You can do so many things with him as a coach. If you need to fill a gap, you know, this year, oh, my point guard went down. All right, well, I have LeBron, okay? My center went down. I have LeBron. My whole team got shot. I have LeBron. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, that's so valuable. And that's Cooper Flagg. He's literally LeBron. He's modern day LeBron coming into the league. Except he's more, nowadays they shoot better. And he's just more skilled than LeBron was coming in. He might not have been as strong. I don't think he's as strong as LeBron was, right? That's a big, but that's just because a factor of the way the game has changed. Player comp LeBron for sure, but I mean, yeah, I mean, if I'm picking a guy, like, this is the style of player that I like and is my favorite style. So to see this return, we haven't had a guy like this in so long. Wembanyama, yes, Wembanyama's great. Wembanyama's great. Paul George, I mean, it's been Paul George, Kawhi Leonard, right? Andre Iguodala, like, these are the guys who are in this mold, and they're so much further and fewer between than they used to be. But, like, coming into the league like this, like, when was the last time we had a guy come in like this? Probably Kawhi. Kawhi was the most and Kawhi still probably... Kawhi is not this good offensively. Now, Kawhi is maybe better defensively. But, again, this is a rookie. We're talking about this rookie in this conversation with all these other guys. Like, this is great.
Gilman misses on the runner in the paint. Powell with the block out of the rebound. And in the open court, here comes Coop. And 2 more on the board for him. Another attack mode score for Coop. And Mark guarded by Mann. Gives it up to Coop. They want AD. Oh, back to Coop on a really nice cut. Great off-ball movement. And how about that find and finish?
Good find by AD. Speaking of the team, good find by AD.
Good look in transition.
I mean, Kyrie coming back. This could be something.
Mavericks go in front. I'm sorry, on the basket there by B-Will. 84-83 and defense by Christie. Been active defensively tonight. Hey, Coop here is able to go. And Dayron Sharp kept alive.
Going back to LaMelo. LaMelo, right? Just a talent on the court. Aggressive talent. Really, you know, and that's really what I would call him. And that's been a lot more of what the league has seen, which is cool. It's good that we have players like that, right? And it's good that we have that's important for the basketball ecosystem. But it's like there gets to a point where, like, it's too many deers and not enough lions. There's too many wolves and not enough rabbits, right? And now the wolves are going to starve and shit. Like, there's an ecosystem. You can't just have all scorers in the league. You can't. And you can't just have all your stars be scorers. Hey, but they're talking about a face to the NBA. What about this guy? He's got to be in the conversation.
Out there for the Jazz doing it, but Deontay that time hammering it right off.
Flagg took Hendricks to the rim and scores.
Once that left side bowler, he takes it, gets that ball.
And he throws it down with the left hand.
Yeah, he likes that left angle.
Guarded by Keontae. He slips inside, high off the glass. Count it.
Now, this guy also doesn't have a long history of injuries. I don't know if he has a lot of, like, any history of injuries. So, man, it's almost too good to be true for Dallas. You guys are blessed.
And they're going to, James Capers whistles a foul.
Yeah, you have to.
Talking to Jake Kidd before the game about Detroit, the 21-5 record. Here comes
Oh.
And he deserves to flex. After that thunderous finish, Coop puts it down and rears back in the one-hand rim rocker. Williams pushing it up ahead.
Fucking star, man.
Javonte Green hooks the dribble away, but it falls to Cooper Flagg. And now Coop on the drive. Nice move! He's been lying to his heart.
This guy's legit. Now again, this is highlights, right? I always have to disclaim a little bit. I'm watching highlights. Like, you don't see the deficiencies on highlights. But I've seen him play live. I've seen him watch. I've watched a game. Bro, you can tell his teammates respect him as one of the best players already. Like, on the court, in the organization, they already know he's you know what I mean? Like, you know, when you walk in somewhere, bro, and you're playing basketball, whether that be a pro run, whether that be a team practice, whether that be motherfucking the airport where you're starting to travel, you know who the best players are, bro, and there's a certain, like, hierarchy there in terms of that, and you can kind of feel it, at least if you have the experience. I feel you can even through a screen, you can kind of feel that through body language and just, like, behavior, and it feels like he has that respect already.
Coop out of the perimeter. AD screen.
That's sick.
He's got this thing under control. They switch. Cunningham drive.
Performing in the clutch after that national championship. I think he missed in the national championship, right? But there was something. I think there was a little, like, something happened. I can't remember exactly, but
Sixers did well, limited the Mavericks to just 11 fast break points in the first. And there is Cooper.
man, the smooth. I mean, look, the distance he covers just smoothly without effort. That's a huge boon.
Cooper Flagg showing off that length.
One dribble here from the 3-point line, 3 steps, and he's at the rim, laying it up casually. 6'10".
Mavericks out running. Good work by the Sixers to get back that time. Davis to Cooper
He could have shot that 3.
Flagg.
And man, this is a 6'10" kid who can shoot off the dribble from 3. Come on, dude.
Young legs along that baseline. Davis with the fine flag. Nembhard goes around Murray. Beat flag.
Oh,
Nembhard breaking down the defense.
Number 1 SEC Player of the Year as a senior at Bama. Misses on a drive. Brandon Williams pushes the tempo.
ooh. Airtime, man. Don't miss boarding.
Put him on his head. Put it on his head.
Account for TSA. All right, man. Hey, look. Yeah, I mean, this is a good basketball player. I gotta say, I don't love. I mean, I'm not. This is a lot of glaze. I'm not the type of guy to generally glaze. I'm usually pretty. I try to. I'm not gonna say I nitpick, but like I try to find things people can improve on. I try to be objective, right? I try to say the good, but also to say the bad. I don't try to, sugarcoat. I also don't try to hate. I just be objective, and I didn't have much bad to say or anything to improve on here for this kid. So, shit. I mean, it's a good basketball player. All right. Yeah. Let me know what I should talk about next, man. In the comments, leave a comment, like, comment, subscribe. All right. I always love the discussion, so I welcome any sort of comments on this. I like to go back and forth with guys and just discuss, and that's how you get better and you learn more perspectives and you think of things and maybe change some opinions, and that's how the world moves forward. So let's have a discussion in the comments. But other than that, I love y'all. Peace, love. Enjoy the Super Bowl today.